So randomly at 2 AM I created my own stand, and its ability is to repeat outcomes, and so I decided to give it to Izuku. In the movie, What If Deku had an outcome repeating stand. My OC was created by Tobi Thy, and he also makes What-Ifs, so go check him out. I linked him in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. Now with that said, sit back and enjoy. We start our story after Izuku tried to save Bakugo from the sludge villain. Izuku is scolded by the heroes that were there because that was very lucky of him to not get injured or even killed by the sludge villain. And one of the heroes there tell him that it's most likely never gonna happen again, and so he should never try it again. He could have been injured or even killed by that villain. Now, Izuku is understanding of what the hero told him, but still, if someone tries to help you, you should accept the help, right? That's what Izuku is thinking, at least. And so, Izuku keeps going to his home like he was supposed to do anyways, and this time he's not confronted by All Might for Izuku to get All Might's power. And instead of that happening, what happens is, Izuku is walking home, when suddenly he realizes that he just fell down the sewers. And when he realizes that, he's halfway to falling down to the floor of the sewers, I guess. And he's wishing that he was just on the floor where he was walking so that he could go home instead of falling down the sewers. And as he thinks of that, or as he wishes for him to not be falling right now, he suddenly opens his eyes and he's right there where he was before he fell down the sewers. And Izuku thinks, what just happened? Wasn't I just falling down the sewer? And so Izuku starts looking around of if there is a hero that helped him not fall, but there's no one around. And he maybe thinks, could that have been my quirk? But no, Izuku is very, very wrong. It's his stand power. And when he realizes that he looks back and he sees a guy right behind him, and he's not in normal human colors, but he's purple. Damn, that purple sounded dog shit. Anyways, I'm not gonna re-record it, okay? Yeah, Izuku looks back and he sees a purple guy. Now he's startled and tries to walk away from him, but he still keeps what was that, bro? He keeps following him. The purple guy keeps following Izuku. And he asks, who are you? But he gets no answer back. And suddenly Izuku gets hit with what the person can do. And what he actually is. Because I'm not about to just fucking try to give an explanation of why Izuku has a stand and how he can use it, okay? And how he's gonna learn about it. So he just knows everything, I don't give a fuck. And so Izuku gets the information of what the stand is called and what its main ability is. Now I'm going to try to explain to you what the ability is and why I named it that way, okay? So the name of the ability is the name of the stand is called... What the fuck am I talking about? The name of the stand is Rarin. Now, if you don't know the rapper slash singer slash musician, he's one of my favorite rappers and overall music creators right now, at least. And if I do remember to edit this video, I'm going to. But he literally uploaded a song called If You Wanna, and it's one of my favorite songs right now overall. And I don't know, a week ago or something, I don't know, it's very recent, okay? He uploaded a new song, right? And it's called Distance. And when I initially listened to it, he just put multiple bars that he used, I believe, in the last song that he did, and also different songs that he did in the past. And when I heard the beat and the way of singing that he used, it was basically the same shit, okay? So what the main ability and bro, I love Rarin, okay? No criticism to the guy, but it just felt the same, even though I love it right now. And so I came up with this stand ability in at 2 in the morning, bro. I came up with it 2 in the morning. But yeah, let me explain the stand ability. Now Raren's ability is to basically repeat an outcome, as you probably have seen from the title and the thumbnail. Now, how does it actually work? It's basically like doing the action, but without the action being actually done. So, like for example, you punch someone, or like Izuku punches someone, okay? Now Raren can redo that action with, he can like redo the outcome without doing the action. Without actually punching someone, he can be punched again. And like Izuku was able to leave the sewers by being on top, like before, like he fell down the sewers, like walking, he subconsciously like activated the Raren's ability, which I'm going to call it Rhyming Echoes, which fucking sounds overpowered as fuck, okay? And like rhyming, because like rhyming like sounds the same, and echoes because echoes and sound and shit and music. So yeah, anyways, basically Izuku subconsciously activated the ability of him like wanting to not fall down, so he went to the action of him walking before he fell down, if you like understand what I mean. If not, you just gonna have to understand it eventually, okay? Because I'm like going to give you some examples, or like Izuku is gonna use it like the ability in different ways throughout the video, okay? So like just be patient, you're going to realize what I mean like with the ability of like how Izuku is going to be able to use it, basically. Oh, and if you like hear me saying the action instead of the outcome, I meant the outcome, okay? So like the action is not being taken, but the outcome is being done. And to like make this sound way like I guess like give it a drawback, the drawback is basically the same action can be redone once a month. So for example, if Izuku punches someone once and he wants to activate Rhyming Echoes, I was about to say the exact opposite, and if he wants to activate the Rhyming Echoes, he can punch him once again without actually punching him, or like the person can be punched again without Izuku punching him, but he cannot activate the exact same punch within a month. So like he has to wait a month for him to activate the same punch. But there is a like not caveat, I guess, like there is the like cheat code, I guess. So like if Izuku punches a person 10 times, he can activate the Rhyming Echoes. Yeah, I forgot the fucking name. He can like activate Rhyming Echoes, and he can activate it 10 times because there was 10 punches being done to the person, if you understand what I mean. So like the exact like the that action specifically cannot be done once in a month. It can be done once in a month, but the same action can happen multiple times, and multiple times can it like not multiple times, but like here, bro, you understand what I mean, right? Like multiple punches equals multiple Rhyming Echoes. The voice crack was crazy, but yeah, that's basically it. Now let's get back to the story. Okay, so it's been like half an hour since I recorded that. Yeah, Izuku is like going home now because he knows what happened. He knows what actually like happened back then, and that he has a stand power. Now he goes home, and like he starts like brainstorming of how like he could actually use the power, because he's a smart dude, you get me? He's a very strategical dude. And so he goes to his room, he locks himself in there, and he starts writing ideas of how he could use it. The first one obviously is that he could like do like double the damage to someone by punching him once. He can activate the Rhyming Echoes. Why do I forget the name so much, bro? But yeah, he can activate Rhyming Echoes and then do once more the same amount of damage the second time, basically. The second one he thinks of, which is like it came instantly into mind when he got the information of the ability, is to just win the lottery twice, right? And so he like thinks and he writes down. It's hard to do, obviously, because you have to win the lottery once for you to win it twice, but still it's gonna be huge like increase in like lifestyle quality for Izuku and his mom. And so he writes it down. Oh, and the ass pulling fucking power up that they gave Izuku when he exited the sewers, basically, where like he literally fucking teleported back there. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna try not to do that again, because that's not how the ability is supposed to go, okay? Because this time it like repeated the action instead of repeating the outcome, and I'm not gonna do that again. But like I just did it, so just deal with it. And the third one he thinks about is to just have quicker gym sessions, or like quicker training time, because he can just do half of the set, and then just repeat the set that he has already done, and now boom, half the time. Like he's literally able to have the time of training that he has, of which the healing time, or like the breaks, have to be the same, but he cuts the training time in half, basically. But yeah, Izuku like starts writing even more ways to use his ability that he thinks of. He like thinks of like 3 or 4 more. But yeah, anyways, Izuku now starts going to the gym, because it's gonna be way easier to train now, because he can just do half of the set, and then just boom, he's done the whole set. And so Izuku starts going daily to the gym, and this time he doesn't have to overwork himself, because he can just do the fair amount of work that he has to do, the actual amount of work, and not even like do the double the fucking training, basically. And so what happens is, like daily, Izuku goes to the gym like 3 times a week, and he does 60% of the actual workout. So if you had to like do 10 bicep curls, he's going to do 60, and now he's done 12, which is obviously overworking himself a bit, but he gives himself more like breaks, or like more time on his breaks, basically, so he recovers even more. Okay, now probably going to do that later, but he's going to be able to heal way faster, okay, because him healing has happened once and multiple times, so he can just heal himself continuously every single time, and he's going to be the best at healing, basically, himself at least. Like at this current moment, he can do things that happen to himself only twice, basically. But he's going to in the future be able to affect other people. But yeah, for the next 10 months Izuku keeps going to the gym like he usually does, and he does like a workout routine or something that he has found out via like paying a personal trainer to like give him tips and shit. And the personal trainer like looks at Izuku and he says, why are you doing half of the training when you're supposed to do like all of it? And Izuku tells him, oh, I can just do double the things, so if I do half the training, I can just do the whole training without actually doing the whole training. And like the personal trainer is like very impressed with Izuku. And some days Izuku goes to do some like side gigs like Uber and shit, and you know what he has thought about also, like that what he wrote about on his like notebook about the ability? He gets paid, right? And that's like an action and an outcome. He got paid. And so every time he gets paid double the money, even if it is basically illegal. He gets double the money every single time he works. So for example, like he gets like a $10 tip or something. He gets a $20 tip now, because he got tipped $10 and Rarin just doubled everything. Or like he didn't double it, I guess, he just gave it to him again without actually doing the work. So yeah, he's good as fuck. He got some money now, and he's like playing the lottery like multiple times. Every time like he like pay, what the fuck was that? He basically like pays for multiple tickets for him to win the lottery. With his like extra money, he gets like he uses half of it for himself and his mom, and half of it for him to pay for the lottery. And after 6 months of like working and paying like for the lottery tickets, he has won the jackpot. Okay, like he won the lottery. And how much was it? It was $3 million, okay? He won $3 million of like fucking lottery money. And I know probably it's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna like compensate for anything, bro. I'm just gonna fucking make him rich, okay? But yeah, Izuku is rich now. He has $3 million. What does like what's his ability? It's his ability to repeat an outcome. Oh my god, he won the lottery again. He has $6 million now. Let's go. He's rich as fuck. And so he goes and buys a house for his mom and himself. And he also adopts a cat. Because why not? He always wanted a cat. And so now he can have it. Without like actually worrying about the cat's safety and like health. Because they were very, very poor back then. And now for the last remaining 4 months, Izuku is going to be going to the gym, continuously like going for like lottery and shit. Cause the more lotteries he wins, the more times like he can get the money of a lottery. Okay, so now it's the last day of the 10 months of training that Izuku had for the UA entrance exam. And like he also like tried to study a little bit, but he's too fucking lazy to do it, okay? And so he like tried a little bit, but everything that is on his head right now, in his brain, that's everything he's going to know for the rest of the series basically, except like from going to UA, I guess. But yeah, he's not gonna do any homework. Okay? Like he's just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy with a lot of money and a very powerful ability, a stunt. So yeah. Now Izuku is going to do the entrance exam for UA, and he goes in, he does his shit, and bro, you know what he does? You know what bro does? You know what Izuku does? He fucking cheats, okay? Because the stunt has like a 5-meter range. I gave him a low range and high speed. Like it has a very high speed, it has A rank speed, and it has D rank, I'd say, range. So I give him like 5 meters, I'd say, which is like okay, I guess. It's like a melee stand. It's like more of the style of like part 5 like / part 6. So like more humanoid and not like as buff as like part 4 and part 3, right? Okay, and what I mean by part 4 is basically Diamond is unbreakable. Yeah, like Crazy Diamond, basically. Crazy Diamond? I don't fucking remember the name. But Josuke Higashikara or something. I don't fucking remember his name. Okay, but yeah, like he's not buff. Like the guy is not buff, but he's very fast. He has like average strength, average precision, average learning speed. So like he has a C rank learning. Yeah, he has like C rank potential basically, and C rank durability as well. His only like very high thing is speed, because why not, you get me? But yeah. So Izuku goes in, he like starts writing, and he starts like looking through Rarin, right? He starts looking through his stand, because he has found out that he can just do things with the stand, like he can manipulate however he wants. And so he tries and what the fuck is it called? He tries to like connect with the stand way more, and so he is able to do that. He just can see through the stand right now, okay? And so he like starts cheating and shit, because no one can see the stand, okay? No one can. He's the only one with the stand, for at least at this point, because I've not planned this through, okay? This is very much an unscripted what if, like most of my what ifs, okay? But yeah, if you're caught up to this point, if you're like watching right now, be very, 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 very careful, okay? I want you to sub and turn the notification bell on, and also like this video. But I want you to be patient, okay? Cause I'm going to be dropping the bangerest of what ifs you have ever seen, okay? You like think of the best what if you have seen to this day, okay? I'm gonna give you like a little bit of time. Yeah, now think of that 100 times better, okay? I'm going to be dropping one of the best videos you've ever fucking seen. It's going to have the craziest fucking lore and the craziest fucking voice acting by me, your boy, the handsomest man alive, and the best artist alive right now, Tobi Thy. Like, just put the respect on his name, because bro is so goated at this shit, and also go check his videos out, so yeah. But yeah, just be careful and like pay attention to my channel, okay? Because I'm going to be dropping some fucking bangers from now on, like this video. This is a fucking banger in my opinion. I digress. Yeah, let's just continue, okay? Let's just continue. What the fuck was I talking? I'm gonna have to look back the recording. I forgot what I was doing. That's what I get for like adding an ad mid video, bro. Yeah. Anyways, let me continue the story. Yeah, Izuku cheats like on the test. He like completely cheats on it. He knows obviously some parts, and the parts that he knows perfectly, he's going to answer himself. But like a lot of parts, he's just gonna look a lot around like the room and like cheat off people, you get me? And now Izuku is going to the practical exam, right? He goes to the practical exam. And he walks there. And he's about to be stopped by Ida, but he senses that, or like he sees that via his stand, and so he activates rhyming echoes and just walks right past him, because he activates the ability by like on him walking just now, and so he has taken another step forward. He's a step forward right now. Yeah, I don't think I said it not correctly, but not like clear enough, okay? So he's taking steps, he is walking, right? Izuku is walking right now. And he senses via his stand, Raren, that he's about to be stopped by Ida to like not interrupt people or something. And just before he was about to be stopped, he activates like Raren's ability, rhyming echoes, on him walking, and now he's steps like in front of Ida, and like he's not going to be stopped by Ida. I hope that was a better explanation, but yeah, let's continue the story. Izuku completely ignores Ida, and so Ida shouts at him, and he says, "Wait, don't interrupt people. People are trying to concentrate here." And Izuku looks back at him and just doesn't say anything and just continues walking, going to the front. When Izuku hears President Mike telling every single one of the students, or like the future to be students, there are no counters in a real battle. Go, go, go! And so Izuku starts like flying somehow. They all look at him that he is literally flying, kind of like a Super Mario double jumping basically. Because the way that Izuku can fly is by repeating him jumping, like the outcome of him jumping. What happens after you jump? You're higher, right? And so he repeats the outcome of him jumping, and he has to do like very quickly, because like slowly he's like decreasing in height, like because of gravity overall, and literally the outcome of him jumping is always going up and then going down, right? So he has to continuously do the outcome of him jumping so that he can stay on air, and then he has to do the outcome of like repeat the outcome of him walking for him to go forwards, right? And yeah, Izuku like started like going obviously, and then like for 10 months just continuously started jumping and like walking way more, because he needs a whole lot of these. Because that was like 2/1 of the ways that he thought of using his ability, like without actually walking. What the fuck was that walking, bro? Without him actually like walking or like jumping, he could just like fly basically. And so how Izuku is going to use his ability to defeat the robots is basically just going up to them and just punching them. Now, punching them, I mean, he, like, obviously, as I told you in the explanation, if he punches someone, the punch will hit again, right? But there is an action being taken, in that action being taken is him punching. Doesn't have to be directly to that person. And so he can, if he is in a range for a punch, he can just do the punch only, like he can repeat the outcome of the movement of a punch. And so he goes up to them, he just spams like repeating the punch, and so he like does like 100 punches a millisecond, kinda, not that fast, but like, yeah, I guess the stunt is like very fast, as I said, so fuck yeah, like let's say 100 punches a millisecond he can do. And so he obviously like started like doing some punches as well, so he can stock them up for like when he needs to. And the thing is, should I do it now? I don't know, cause like the thing is the ability of what the fuck is it called? Rarin, like the Izuku's stand, allows him to get the outcome of an action, right? So if Izuku like uses the ability, that is an action being taken. So can Izuku just infinitely spam them? I would say not really, right? Like I'm gonna say it counts as an extra action of like a punch maybe. I'm gonna count them like the physical activities that Izuku has done, like punching, kicking, jumping, walking. He has infinite of these, okay? He can infinitely punch, he can infinitely like walk, I guess, or like move. And like he can infinitely close his eyes or something, I don't know. Cause like, yeah. But yeah, that's a little bit of a tangent, but let's just get right back to the story. Now Izuku starts doing that, and it's a bit like easy for him and also hard because he has to continuously like use the ability. Obviously Rarin can use the ability by himself with the command of Izuku, but yeah, it's like what like 10,000 punches continuously for like one robot. It's like, what if I say 100 millisecond times 1,000? Yeah, that's like, it's like he can defeat a robot in a second about. Yeah, like he defeats a robot a second, and then he flies up to people, like not people, he flies up to robots, he defeats like one there, one in the air. He gets around about like like 100 points. He obviously gets more points than a Bakugo, and yeah, he gets more points than Bakugo. And when he hears a girl screaming right behind him, he starts like teleporting, I guess. It kind of is like teleporting, I guess, because it's instant movement. But yeah, anyways, why am I like so rambling so much? Yeah, he goes up to Uraraka, he punches the fuck out of the rubble that's like on top of her. He takes her, he flies her to safety, and then goes up to the 0-pointer and like squishes him, okay? He fucking deletes the guy. The dude is like completely obliterated. He doesn't exist anymore, okay. Yeah, he gets, and let's say he gets like 80 rescue points, because that was like very easy for Izuku and very not heroic, because he was very like doing it, I guess it was heroic, but like he like didn't have like, any fucking passion in it, you get me? And so he like lost 20 points for that. But no one actually gives a fuck about that, so let's just get to the, I guess, juicy stuff. Next day, or like a week later or something, is the first day of UA. Izuku is going there just like usual, just like glitch walking through everything. You fucking fly. I'm gonna call it glitch walking, okay? Because bro, it literally looks like he's glitching, because he's like he has to continuously like use his ability, and so he like moves a little bit like every fucking time. It looks like he's on like 30 FPS, but he's very fast with it. So 30 FPS times 10 is like 300 FPS. But yeah, he's going to school just like usual, like glitch walking through the skies, or like glitch flying, I guess. But yeah. And he goes and he walks in, and Bakugo stops him, and he says, "How did you get so rich? How did you get #1 even?" And Izuku tells him, "I'm just built different, bro. Bakugo, I'm just built different." And he doesn't say Kachan, because he's just built different this time, okay? He's not the original Deku anymore. He's just built different. But yeah. Izuku is built. He's so built different. He's just built different, okay? He's more built different than being built different, okay? Why do I say random shit just like at random times? And it's not even at random times, just like I say something and then I want to say something different. Yeah, anyways, let's just continue. Let me continue. He like goes to sit down when suddenly Aizawa pops out of the corner, pops out of the door, and he tells everyone to put on their gym clothes and meet him outside. And so everyone does that, right? And Izuku, instead of just like doing the normal thing, he sees his gym clothes on his desk and just puts them. He just like puts them on. You know how he has done the action of putting clothes on, right? And so he just repeated that action and boom, he has the shit on. And the thing is, he's getting so lazy at this point that bro doesn't even like eat normally. He just like does the action of chewing when he like has food in his mouth. He just continuously does the action of chewing. That's how lazy bro is, okay? But yeah, that's probably what everyone would honestly do. We would just like do basically nothing. But yeah, he goes up to like Aizawa, because Aizawa was about to like throw the ball at Izuku, but he kind of like noticed that, and before like he got the ball thrown at him, he just walked up to Aizawa. He tells him, give me the ball. And so Aizawa does so, and he's like confused by Izuku, like how did he know that? And he walks up to the circle. He like rolls back his fucking shirt a bit. I mean, there's really nothing to roll back, I guess, but he just still does it. And what the bro does is, I don't know. I know. I just came up with it. Okay. So what bro does is, he throws the ball normally, or like he doesn't actually throw the ball normally. They see the ball like being like flying around, like flying right beside Izuku, and the Rarin like rolls back his arm and shit, and he throws it with all his strength and as much speed as possible for it to like go as far as possible, and then that's basically it. Yeah, I was going to, and initially I thought of just letting like Izuku kick the ball and like punch it, but I did give him like the limitation of him having to like physically be where the ball is for him to do that, right? There's a certain like range limit, and so yeah, that happens. Izuku gets, let's say 600 meters, which is not like very impressive, but it's still impressive as fuck. It's going to be obviously less than Bakugo, because why not? But still very impressive, like very impressive. Now Izuku continues by doing every single other test, and he very much aces them, okay? Because he can just like do he instantly does shit, okay? He can instantly do things, and by that I mean he just is very fucking strong, okay? He's very much a strong guy. Yeah, when it's time for him to like do the dash, the 50-meter dash, he just like glitch walks, okay? He's like 0.01 milliseconds like time wise, and the camera didn't even like pick it up, okay? The camera didn't pick it up, which is overpowered as fuck, right? Like I'm trying to make him like very chill, very lazy this time, which is like very refreshing for a What If, because most of the time I just make him like a very overpowered, very bland and funny guy. But this time he's a chill guy, just like me for real. I'm very chill right now. But yeah, Izuku continues by doing everything, and like for the example, the jumping thingy, he just glitch jumps it, or like glitch walks it. And so he's very much a strong guy, as I said. And I know, like I said, he's gonna be strong, and he's gonna probably he's going to use his usual strength, or like his normal strength somehow, and that somehow is probably just doing punches, jumping and walking like very fast. Cause like the higher strength he has and higher speed he has, the faster the repeating is going to be, right? The faster the repeating is going to be. And I actually like thought of like, I actually got the idea from a TikToker, but like I'm gonna give Izuku in one of the next videos the ability to create after images. So just stay tuned. I'm going to drop it probably in the like following month probably, because I'm going to drop a different one before that. But like yeah. And as we said, I'm very lazy. It takes me like 2 months to like even fucking want to create a video. So yeah. No, I'm not really. I am lazy, but not that lazy. Okay, just putting that out. But yeah, like I hope you're loving the video till now. If you are, put a like on the video. Like just like the video right now. But yeah, I should stop doing this. I should stop doing this. I'm not gonna do this for any other video. Like shilling the fuck out of my new like very good video that I'm going to drop. Like the most goated what if I'm going to drop. But like I should stop it, so I'm going to stop it. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, he finishes and he's number one. He's better, I believe. No, Momo was number one or something. I don't know, but like he's number one place and Mineta is expelled, as well as Hagakure, because I just don't want them in the story. So yeah. Okay. Let's go. I got more motivation now to continue the story. But yeah. Next, in the 2 days later, a very big, very strong, very muscular, very blonde guy walks in, and that person slash guy slash being slash human with the strongest quirk in My Hero Academia probably, at least top 3, All Might walks in, and the motherfucker is just so big. He is so big, okay, like he's just so big. He's big. I don't even know what I'm saying with this, okay? But yeah, he tells everyone to get their hero suits and meet him at the training area A, let's call it, because I don't remember the actual name and I don't remember if it has a name. So he tells them to meet him right there after they change clothes, and so everyone does. Now, what is Izuku's like fit going to be? What is Izuku's like hero suit is going to be? It's not gonna be like anything like very like classy or like very hero-y. It's going to be just like a normal clothes, I guess. It's gonna be normal clothes. It's gonna have like a white t-shirt with like a black jacket and like black pants, alright? So that's his fit, because like he's so broken and so lazy that he didn't want to fucking design a suit for himself. And he was not gonna like use the original one that he created himself before he got the ability, right? Or like the stand ability. And so everyone comes out and like they comment that Izuku just like has normal clothes on. What the fuck is this? And Izuku tells him, bro, just mind your business, okay? Mind your business. I'm just trying to be here. Just let me be, please. That's what he's saying, okay? And so everyone like shuts up a bit because they know he's like the strongest in their class. Because he got the most points, he got number 1 in the apprehension test, and so they know he's the strongest. At least like physical abilities wise, because maybe this time he's going to lose. And so like All Might tells them to like pick lots for like what teammate they're going to have again from, or like with who they're going to fight, and it's Izuku and Uraraka versus Katsuki Bakugo and Tanya Ida. Now, how is the fight going to go? It's not gonna go, because no one is going to move. Izuku just teleports, literally glitch walks to where Bakugo is, glitch punches him, and just they are knocked out. And bro, just touches the bomb, and in like 20 seconds max, Izuku won. Yeah. Like, there is really kind of nothing anyone could really do except like having a foresight quirk, which would be overpowered for like someone who knows what the fuck is happening. But the thing is, they don't really know what his ability is. If they did, they would be able to do something, but they cannot realize what the fuck bro's ability is, okay? Now, I know I was about to say like he's gonna use the fucking like ability unique wise, and I'm going to try to do that in the next fight, okay? So yeah, Izuku wins. Yippee, he's the strongest. Everyone is shocked by this, because what the fuck do you mean he just like cleared the fucking stage in 10 seconds? But yeah, I digress. Later that day, Aizawa gives them like a permission slip for them to go to the USJ. Izuku is very chill about that. Goes to his mom, she signs it, and bro just literally next day gives it to Aizawa, and they are going the next day after him giving it to Aizawa to the USJ. Now when Izuku is like going there, he's just like trying to sleep on the bus because he doesn't want to be honestly here. He wants to be a hero for the money, okay? He's just there for the money and maybe helping people because like helping people is good. They could give him money for that. So yeah, like he wants to be like everyone to be indebted to him, so that he gets all the money and he can do whatever the fuck he wants, okay? He wants to go on vacation like 24/7, okay? That's who Izuku is in this timeline and like what if. But yeah, he's like trying to sleep, but everyone's like talking and shit. And so he tells him, "Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep here." And Aizawa tells him, "You're not even supposed to sleep. Can you just wake up and like just sit down?" And so Izuku like does that, but like tries to sleep again, and he successfully does that until Uraraka wakes him up because they're about to like exit the bus for them to go to the USJ. Now Izuku enters the USJ and he says, "Whoa, this is very big. I think I will buy this shit because it's cool as fuck." Because he likes training, obviously. He likes it. He's like a weird person, okay? He's a weird person. He likes training, he likes fighting, but he likes money the most and like laziness. He wants to be lazy. He wants to do nothing, but he wants to do something at the same time. He's a weird person, as I said. And so when he suddenly realizes that there are villains there, he teleports some way, like everyone, out of the building via like glitch walking him and someone else like carrying them outside the building. And he says to Aizawa, "There are villains, I'm going to handle every single one of them, just go outside and sit down or something." And Aizawa tells him, "You can't do that." And Izuku tells him, "You know I can. You literally know I can. I'm stronger than every single one of you here combined, okay? Don't even try me." And so Aizawa like stays there to look at Izuku at least. And Izuku allows that because he's the boss right now. And he goes down to defeat the villains. And instead of like just like glitch punching them, he actually does something different for once. He sees a villain trying to punch him, and when he does, he just evades it via like using glitch walking. And then what does he do? He drops a water bottle on them. And you know what I mean by that? You probably should understand what I'm talking about by now, but his ability has like gotten stronger, because why not? You get me? Like he just like trains more. The more bro trains, the better that his stand becomes by default, okay? His stand nature is just like that. He just gets stronger instead of just like staying constant, okay? Even if like his learning speed or like his learning stat is not that high, it's like average. Now what do I mean by like he dropped a bottle on them? So he has like stocked up. Yes, he has like stocked up multiple attacks that he could be using. He has like gotten a gun and like shot it like multiple times. Like he has shot a gun over 1,000 times, okay? He has swung a sword over 10,000 times. He has thrown a spear multiple of times, and he has thrown a water bottle tens of thousands of times, okay? Now what I mean by that, as you probably understood by now, he can do the outcome of an action, and by swinging a sword right beside the person, he can cut them, or like he can at least damage them. And by dropping a bottle on someone, kind of metaphorically I guess, but like the outcome of a dropped bottle is the bottle hits you, and so he got hit on the head via like the dropped bottle basically. And as I said, he has done that multiple of times, and like thousands of times, as I said. And so he does that, he like does the outcome about 100 times on the guy, and he's knocked out, okay? Because he didn't just like let it go, he literally threw it with all his strength, and he has huge amounts of strength, and so he's knocked out, okay? He's fucking knocked out. And even like Izuku realizes that 100 times was a little too much. Probably like 10 to 20 times would be enough for the guy to be knocked out. But yeah, he starts beating people via his multiple ways of attacking. Also using glitch punching, but also using glitch swords, glitch guns. And by guns I mean he shoots them as like on the leg, basically. He shoots them on the leg, on the arms maybe, but not on the heart or like any vital points. So that they cannot basically like harm him or like anyone really, okay? But like he always obviously doesn't kill. Yeah, he like does that. He punches people, he stabs people, he swings on swords on people, he shoots people. Bro is literally in England and America at the same time, for real, for real. But yeah, he does that. Everyone is like knocked out and shit. They cannot really attack anyone, and the only people left are the Nomu, Shigaraki, and Kurogiri. Now Kurogiri tries to teleport behind Izuku and like attack him via the Nomu. Like the Nomu got ordered to like punch through the portal, but the unimaginable speeds of Rarin, because that's like his best fucking thing. He's literally S rank on fucking speed. I would not even call it A rank. It's like beyond A rank, okay? He's like light speed reactions, okay? Like speed and reactions, okay? Because I fucked him up on everything else, okay? I fucked him up on everything else. He has an overpowered ability and supersonic speed, super like light speed. Nearing light speed, okay? He's not light speed, he's nearing light speed. But yeah, he catches the attack of the Nomu, and Shigaraki is very shocked about that. And he says, how did the kid like block the attack of the Nomu, right? Because like the Nomu is supposed to be like strong as All Might, like theoretically, and bro fucking blocked it like easily, because like he has like obviously the stronger Izuku is, the stronger Rarin is, okay? But yeah, he takes the punch, and Izuku glitch walks up to the guy, and he glitch karate chops the guy, okay? He now Shigaraki is knocked out, and Kurogiri is knocked out, and the Nomu can't do really anything. It's just stuck there because it doesn't have any new orders to complete. And so the police comes, the students call the police, or like Aizawa called the police, and so they come, they arrest everyone, and the police officer says thanks to Izuku for like helping everyone, right? Because it would probably have been very dangerous for the students, and it was practically kind of dangerous, or at least it seemed dangerous to the teachers and the police, until they found out that bro was like literally built different, okay? Okay, no. I made the dude way too overpowered. Like I wanted to like give him some creative fucking ideas of how to use the ability, but no, I cannot really do that anymore. Okay, so now it's the sports festival, and because I don't want to cover it, I'm just gonna say Izuku basically is not allowed to like participate in the first sports festival, okay? Because the dude is too overpowered. He literally defeated like A rank villains, or like very like top tier villains, just like that, okay? And so Bakugo wins just like in the original, right? And like Todoroki comes second. And now because of like Izuku not being what is it called, in the sports festival, they had to explain that the student was like absent, or like he was not allowed to participate because he was just going to win without any difficulties. And every hero like listened to that, and they got intrigued by what the student was, and so they tell the name of the student, and everyone, like every hero, knew that they had to like internship the guy, okay? And so when Izuku gets his paper back of like who he wants to internship with, literally everyone, and I mean every single hero of Japan that's like active wanted to internship the guy. And so because Izuku is just like a Rizzler, and like he wants them girls, you get me? He's going to go with Mirko, and because like bro is like very fit and she's very fit as well, which is like a secondary reason. The first reason is obviously that he wants to raise her up. But yeah, Izuku for the next week is with Mirko, and they just like start like sparring, and Izuku like instantly wins. Okay, he instantly wins, and he tells that I'm going to weaken myself to just my body and not my ability or like my quirk. He says my quirk because like no one would understand what a stand is. And so it's actually very a fair fight. It's they're very equal to themselves. But Izuku is like slight amounts of stronger and faster and everything. And so at the end, Izuku wins. Okay, Izuku just wins. So it wasn't easy, as I said, but like he wins. But yeah, like for the week, they obviously start sparring every day of the week, and like at like I don't know what time. I was about to tell you a time, but I don't fucking know what time. But like they go and like patrol and defeat villains and like give them to the police for them to go to jail, right? And so that happens, and the crazy part of this like story or like the crazy part of this story is that Ida like dies. Okay, he fucking dies because there is no one to help him against Stain, because Izuku was with Gran Torino in the same area, and so he found out and he found like Ida and helped him, right? And like he called Todoroki there, and so they won. But this time there's no Izuku Midoriya, no, what the fuck is his name, Todoroki? Yeah, Shoto Todoroki, yeah, sorry. Forgot about his name. Like I forget a whole lot of things most of the time. I got too much information on my brain to keep his name in my like front brain part, okay? So yeah, like the school and everyone finds out about Ida's death, and so they get a week, or not a week, let's say a month, because like they're actually going to shut down and like go to press conferences and like pay the Ida family or the Tenya family, the Tenya family. I think it's the Tenya family. I don't know. Like the Ida family, the Tenya family, I don't fucking know. They're gonna pay Tenya Ida's family like some money for Ida's death as like a thingy. But yeah, the public is gonna hate UA for that, and then they're going to try to like clear up the name that it was the students' fault and not the school's fault, but they're still gonna be hated for that, and like way more than in the original, because bro died, okay? But yeah. They're not gonna have a school for a month, and for that month, bro starts gambling, okay? He starts gambling until he wins like big, like he like wins like $2,000, right? And he just spams it once more, right? Like he just spams the win once more. He just doubled his money. He wasted like 400 for 2,000, and then that 2,000 became 4,000, so he just 10x'd his money. And bro's addicted to the shit, so he continuously does that until like he loses 10,000 bucks. And his final like roll, or like his final shit, just wins him 20k, and he doubles it, and bro gets 40k from like 14k, which is crazy numbers, bro. It's crazy numbers. And bro like goes out with his mom. He buys her some things. He goes like eats with her like out for that 1 month, and he obviously goes to the gym, right? He goes to the gym. And at the end of the 1 month, and right next day, the next day after the 1 month of not having school, Aizawa tells them that tomorrow, from that day, they're going to have like exams against teachers to find out if they're going to pass or they have to go to summer school, or like they're going to go to the camp, or they're going to have a summer school. And everyone's like pumped about this because they don't want to fucking go to summer school, okay? And the same thing is going to happen as like in the original, as well as results. The results or the outcome. The outcome is going to be the exact same as in the original, but this time Izuku and Bakugo just like are not even in the same what is it called? Team. It's Izuku versus every single teacher, because I have to do this and like overpower Deku once, because Izuku is just too overpowered, as I said. Izuku versus every single teacher, and Bakugo is with someone else, I don't know who. It's gonna be like 3 in one group against the teacher, which is gonna be easier for that group, I guess, because Bakugo is just OP as well. Not as OP as Deku as you probably understood, but he's OP. He's very strong, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Izuku just like glitch walks through them. He just like flies over them, just like leaves. He's like literally just leaves. He just doesn't want to like be bothered. He would have fought, but he said like, meh, not really. I'm just gonna like go home. I just want to go home. And Sobra just leaves, okay? She just leaves them. He fucking leaves them, okay? They're flabbergasted. They're literally flabbergasted. And I don't use that word very, like, I don't spam that word, okay? It's like for extreme situations like this one. And if you haven't realized, I'm trying to be a little bit comedic with this shit. And not like indirect, like I'm trying to be indirectly comedical or comical. That's the word, comical. I think I'm trying to be funny indirectly is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now Izuku and his classmates as well as Aizawa are on the bus going to the summer training camp, right, or the forest training camp. Now Izuku obviously is just chilling, he's just sleeping on the bus, when suddenly Aizawa tells everyone to get off. And they say, oh, we're here already? And Aizawa tells them no. And suddenly, I don't remember her name, the cat girl, and I'm never gonna learn her name, okay, I don't give a fuck. With like the earth manipulation quirk, just like makes everyone fall down except Izuku, because bro just jumps, bro just like literally glitch jumps over them. And he says like, what are you trying to do? And what's it called? Aizawa says, oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. And like Izuku says, how the fuck did you forget I can do that when that's literally the main thing I do? And so bro just leaves. Like he asks him, where do I have to go? And Aizawa tells him just straight forward. And Izuku arrives within like a minute to the destination. And this time, instead of making Izuku like help with the cooking, because bro is a lazy fuck, he just goes and sleeps. He doesn't sleep. Why the fuck do I like? Why can I not say sleep? Yeah, he sleeps. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's hard for me to say sleep. Okay. He sleeps. He goes to sleep. Sleep. Fuck. He goes and takes a nap, okay? For like 3 hours. He takes a 3-hour nap. Until everyone like arrives. And then he goes and eats, and they go to the sauna. And finally, like, they go to the sauna. Why do I always confuse them? They go to the sauna first. Bro stops Mineta from climbing the wall by karate chopping him on the neck. And so bro is knocked out. And the bro had to like take him outside, because outside of the like not the sauna, the hot spring. Yeah, the hot spring. Sorry. Bro had to take him outside of the hot spring because bro was about to drown if like he didn't help. And so Kaora didn't have to fall from Mineta trying to climb the wall. And so afterwards, or like after the bath, they go to eat, right? And this time Izuku is not gonna go and like try to help Kaora, like try to give him the food, because bro's a lazy fuck. Even if he's like kind of still a little bit the same person, he's a lazy fuck, okay? He just doesn't wanna do shit. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Just like me, for real. So he doesn't go and try to like give Kaora the food. And so Kaminari tries to do it. Now, Kaminari cannot handle a muscular, okay? He just can't. He physically can't. And so bro gets knocked out and Kaora is kidnapped, right? But Izuku is not gonna let that slide. The moment bro realizes that, what is it called? Villains on the camp, or like where they are, or in the forest, he teleports, okay? He literally teleports to them. He glitch walks so fast they cannot even realize it, because bro is fast as fuck, like his stunt. And yeah, Izuku just beats the shit out of them and takes Kaora out of musculars. He takes Kaora away from muscular, basically, is what I'm trying to say, okay? And so yeah, down like with the training camp, Izuku doesn't really improve like a whole lot, but a little bit. Like he obviously like physically trains, And yeah, that's basically what he does for the camp, the training camp. And now it's time for everyone to get their provisional hero licenses, right? Well, Izuku, it's not Izuku's turn, okay? He just gets like a full-on hero license, okay? He's a semi-professional hero, I would say. He's classified as a hero, but he's still a student because he has to be allowed out in the world, okay? He's just too overpowered. And so the school UA gives Izuku a license to every day, obviously, to go out when he's not in school, obviously, to go and help people, to be a hero, basically. And he's going to officially be paid. And bro like grins and shit, bro like goes crazy with it because he knows the money is gonna be crazy because he's acting as an actual hero. And you know what, remember what I said like half an hour ago or something? Izuku can double his money. Hey bro, we're gonna go gambling, okay? We're gonna go gambling for real because he gonna get the moolah of a lifetime. I mean, yeah, he's been like monthly winning the lottery, so he's a multi-millionaire by this point, but he still wants more money, like everyone, like me for real. Everyone wants more and more money, okay? No amount of money is enough money, okay? That's Izuku's mentality right now. Okay, so now it's the time for Izuku and Mirio to fight. Wait, no, not fight. I mean, yeah, obviously, I forget to like say this in most of my what ifs, but like the class, like the third years fighting against the class 1A, yeah, doesn't happen this time, I guess. But is like, oh, Mirio obviously knows about Izuku, and so does Night Eye. Of which Night Eye is gonna be a good match against Izuku. Even though it's not, if he doesn't actually have the stats for it, he's not gonna be like a huge difference. Like he's not gonna be a huge opponent, okay, for Izuku. And so Izuku goes to internship with Night Eye and aside of Mirio, like with Mirio and shit. And when they see Eri like running out of this the dark alley and being followed by Overhaul, Izuku glitch walks right beside of Eri. Mirio takes her because Mirio knows about Izuku's abilities, and like bro glitch punches him. Okay, he glitch punches him to the point where his face is very much like destroyed, and bro has to be literally kissed multiple times by a recover girl, okay, to be recovered enough. So yeah, what the fuck is his name? Overhaul is in prison. He's in prison because Night Eye was searching for the guy, as were multiple other heroes. Like they were searching for the guy, and so yeah, he's caught. And I feel like that's going to be almost for the video, because there is one thing else to do. So All Might talks to Izuku and he tells him, I need your help with something. And Izuku tells All Might, what is it? I want you to go capture a villain. And Izuku is shown by All Might a picture of the villain. And so All Might gives him also the location of the villain because they found him, but they're too scared to go fight All for One, right? Because bro, they don't know how many quirks bro has. And so they ask Izuku to go and do that because they know he can just defeat him just like that, even if he has like multiple upon multiple of quirks, like hundreds upon hundreds of quirks basically. And so Izuku says, sure, I can do that. And so bro literally glitch walks to the location of All for One, and bro's scared of Izuku. Bro is literally scared of Izuku because he learned that a literal child, a 15-year-old, destroyed every single like villain that like came across his path, as well as the noble Kurogiri and Shigaraki. And bro's scared. Bro's trying to fucking escape somehow. I don't know why I said escape like that, but yeah. Bro's trying to escape somehow, but literally is impossible for him. Izuku like glitch walks up to All for One, and glitch fucking knocks him out, okay? He's knocked out, he's taken to prison, and that's it for most of it. Because like now Izuku, literally they allow Izuku just don't even come to school. They gonna like allow him to like graduate and shit, but he like right now only goes and like does hero work like 3 times a day, or 3 times a day, 3 times a week, and also if he's like called to action, like if he's called to like go and defeat a villain or something. But yeah, he has 4 days of like off most of the time, and just chills with his mom. He goes out with Mirko because they are dating now. He buys her a whole lot of things because bro's rich as fuck. Bro gets paid so much. Bro, he's rich as fuck. Bro gets paid so fucking much. Bro got so much money in the bank that bro is literally one of the richest people in My Hero Academia, okay? In Japan, I'd say, but like also My Hero Academia. Let's say in Japan, okay? Let's say in Japan, he's one of the richest people alive, okay? And so Izuku also like found he makes an why don't I know the word? Fuck, I forgot it. He creates an organization that helps people just like that, like a hero agency, I guess you could say, but it's more like money funded, and they create a whole lot of like weaponry. And so he also like hired Mei Hatsume because she's like very talented with like creating things. And yeah, they're creating things for like normal people to use. You have to like pass a test first. It's kind of like owning a gun in my America, kinda. It's basically the same thing. And so like Japan is way safer as well as the world, because Izuku also is called to other countries to help as well. And that's basically it for the What If. I hope you enjoyed the idea. I hope you enjoyed the execution. I quite liked making this one. This was a very chill What If to make, because most of the time I'm fucking laughing my ass off, and like either that or like I'm being annoyed by creating this. Like the first What If I made was quite good, but like not good enough, I guess. But yeah, that was it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. And be on the watch out for my other videos. They're going to be straight up bangers, as well as the absolute banger, absolute best What If I'm going to drop in probably 1 or 2 months is going to be, probably. I'm not sure because I am just like started scripting it. I'm like 4 chapters in, okay? I'm 4 chapters in the story right now. And it's probably gonna have like over 10 to like 12 over 12 chapters basically, or like 12 parts, I guess. I'm going to drop the full movie, not gonna drop it in parts, so you don't have to wait even more for this absolute banger. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Just who I am, out.